question relating to human instincts. Do they belong to our body or soul? Let's try to address that. First of all, what are the basic human instincts? The broad categorization is survival of the self and survival of the species. So let's look at the first one. Survival of the self-related instincts include food, drinks, and shelter for our survival. And now the next one, that is survival of the species. This includes primarily sexuality. All human instincts actually belong to the physical body, which is our carrier in which we live in this world. The physical body, like animals, merely performs these functions, the functions related to instincts. But the one who enjoys all these instincts, such as food, drinks, shelter, or sexuality, is in fact the soul, which is called Nafs in Quran. This is a non-physical being, our true self. This non-physical being or soul enjoys these instincts, rather gets pleasure out of these instincts. The test of the soul, us, our test is that we must use the body properly. It is nafs or soul, our true self, which does all the wrong things. Physical body is like an animal and does things merely to survive. It doesn't know what is right and wrong. Therefore, anything which is right or wrong relates to the soul. Let me say this. It is our nafs, basically meaning we, or soul, which does all good or bad. Why? Because it knows ethics, morals, and furthermore has aesthetical sense as well. For example, shelter. We do not just build a shelter like animals to protect ourselves. Rather, we build aesthetical structures in the form of beautiful homes. And not only that, we spend a lot of wealth on furnishing our residences to make it more beautiful. Why? Just to satisfy our aesthetical sense. So we know from this that the aesthetical sense is a part of the soul or nafs, what we actually are, not the physical body. We have never seen animals building beautiful homes. They just build to survive, that's all. Likewise, this also applies to foods, drinks, and sexuality. Let's understand that. Food. Animals keep eating the same food forever. But our bodies, which are actually controlled by souls, they are not satisfied with one kind of food. If our bodies had been without souls, our bodies would have acted just like other animals, just keep eating the same thing. But since we are souls and are residing in this body, therefore we develop different kinds of foods, different tastes, different varieties. Why? Because this is what we are. We want to enjoy food in all forms, and therefore you see in the market there are tons of varieties of foods and drinks. And now you can apply the same principle or philosophy to the sexual aspect of our life. I think it is clear by now that our human instincts basically belong to the body, but the soul enjoys these instincts through its connection with the body and therefore makes it beautiful in different ways. Thank you.